Good morning, YouTube. Today is January 28th, 2017, and I'd like to have a discussion in regards to a political debate that's going on in Bridgeport, Connecticut over the open carrying of firearms. There was a young man who was in a restaurant in downtown Bridgeport with his firearm being displayed, and the police officers asked for his gun permit, and apparently that started a debate in regards to if it should be right for a person not to show the police officers their gun permit if they're asked to, because it's similar to having a driver's license. And if that's the case, then if a person tells you their name, then obviously, if it's similar to having a driver's license, then you should be able to look it up and see that they have a gun permit, and you don't need for them to reach into their pocket and pull out a gun permit and show you, and then the possibility of them getting shot by a police officer saying that he went for his firearm or whatever the case may be. We already seen all these videos on Facebook and Twitter and all these other social media sites that show police officers just killing young African Americans as well as other people in the community for no apparent reason. So, with that being said, I would like to just share what my opinion is based upon this open debate, because I haven't been able to look it up and see exactly when the hearing is going to take place. It seems as though when things like this take place, it's always in secrecy because they don't want nobody to come in there and share their thoughts or opinion about it because they don't want the law not to be passed. So, obviously, I'm doing this because I feel as though that this is very um, dangerous for people who have firearm permits, and I believe that police should not have all the power. Um, so Bridgeport open carrying of firearms are big. No, police should not have the right to ask for a gun permit without due cause. If we're going to start rewriting the laws, let's start at the beginning. Police are criminals too. In fact, giving the police the right to ask for your gun permit is asking to be killed or harassed. Police are known to be overzealous and disorderly. Without, with that being said, they should not have all the power to do what they want, especially when it comes to opening firearm carrying. Um, it's kind of sad that in America that people are still looking at different races and intimidated by those races because of the color of their skin or whatever the case may be, and they feel as though that they shouldn't have certain privileges or rights. And yes, this young man was black, and his name was Don Trump apparently as well. And I know he was making videos in regards to him being harassed about by the police for different reasons. Having his firearm, displayed and things of that nature. And, he obviously lost it or something because he had gone to the courthouse and turned himself in like he was wanted or something. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that case neither. But I feel as though that, it's unconstitutional for the Bridgeport Police Department to use the fact that a gun permit is similar to a driver's license, because if it was that easy to be compared to, then why would we have to show you that? And just for no reason, just because you want to stop us. I mean, if you have that much time on your hands to walk around and ask people for their gun permits, then why is there so much crime in the city? Nobody's walking around with a police officer in their pocket to protect them 24/7. So, if you're a police officer and you feel threatened by another citizen having a firearm, then maybe you're in the wrong field. Maybe you should think about another career, because I don't think nobody with a gun permit is trying to do anything to a police officer. In fact, more than likely, they're doing it because they feel as though that's their rights to be able to do that. And no one should have their rights violated in any shape, form, or fashion. So, thank you for listening, YouTube. And I'll be making some more videos real soon. And don't forget about my PayPal account. Um, support the cause. But thank you for watching. Talk to you later.